In 2025, you really do not want to be that designer who is struggling to create works or content for either their portfolio or their social media. We're in 2025 and we're in a new year. Many of us are trying to be consistent and trying to achieve goals and make more money, right? Also, you have to understand that as designers, we are in the social media age, and there is a need for a balance between creating content or creating work and then also be very active on social media platforms, right? So I'm going to be taking us on a journey for the next 2 weeks. I'm going to be building a brand identity case study from start to finish, and I want to carry you along with me on this ride. So join me. We're going to be coming up with names, each of us our own unique names, and then I'll be creating one for my own personal journey. And I'm going to be talking us through each phase. It's going to be 3 phases. First of all, it's going to be the name and the strategy phase. It's going to be the visualization phase, and then it's going to be application phase. So it's going to be a functional, full case study that is portfolio ready and you can use to get jobs in the future. So today is day 1 of the challenge, and I'll be running through basically how we're going to be conducting the day 1. So in case you've not started, based on my previous posts, I'll be running through how you can get started right now. So the first thing for day 1 that I want to be doing is the brand strategy phase, sort of, right? It's not really in depth, so I'm not going to be running through too much. We're going to be selecting a brand name, an industry, and defining some aspects of the brand. For the brand name, select a brand, any name of your choosing in any industry. It can be wellness, it can be fashion, it can be agriculture. Just make sure you specify what industry. And then from there, you can create a slogan for that brand. The slogan can be anything from abstract to in-depth to theological to, let your mind wander. Right? Create multiple options and then select the one that best fits the brand purpose. That's the next thing we'll be defining. So why does this brand exist, right? Every brand has a purpose, and if the brand does not have a purpose, it serves nobody. So hey, define their purpose, because also while you're building the identity, the purpose guides your direction. So for example, why does this brand exist? It exists to provide speed, to provide safety, to provide wellness to a particular set of individuals. The last thing you want to be defining is vision. All right, what's the vision? Where does the brand want to be in the next few years, right? In the future. And that's how you develop a sort of a brand statement for day 1. So stick around. I'll be showing you how I do mine. Okay, so like I said, I'll be running through basically everything that you need to do each day, and I'll try my best to be as punctual as I can every day to post, so that those that are following my lead can follow. And so let's get right into it, right? So the first thing you want to do, like I said, according to the prompts, is come up with a name, brand slogan, the industry, then define certain elements, right, of that brand. This is basically like the strategy phase. Most people do not have the strategy in place for their brands, and sometimes as a brand designer, you might have to come up with this for them. Now, there are multiple ways to do this. You can either conduct a discovery call by asking various questions and then letting the client decide what your direction will be in terms of what they say. So you can take some pain points, problems, and the solutions that you're preferring. You'll be able to understand their vision, their values by asking some questions like, hey, where do you see your brand in the next 5 years, right? That's how you understand their vision. And at the end of the day, you can begin to define certain things in the brand, as you move along. So that is just to give you a concept on how to run through day 1 of this challenge. Basically, the first week is going to be like a strategy session. It's not going to be too much of the flashy stuff that we always see, right? So the first thing you want to do is possibly prepare a document, right? It may be a Word document or an Illustrator document. I'll be using an Illustrator document, so I can basically just be preparing my brand presentation along the way. So like I said, the brand I'm working on is called Zap, right? You already know, you already get the idea, right? Zap. And what's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word zap? Right? Definitely is quick, fast, lightning, or a flash, right? Even a shock, right? And we can say our tagline is we shock the customer. But that's a joke, right? But maybe in one of our communications, we can say, hey, let's even write it down. We shock you with the speed of our delivery. Right? So that can be a punchline or something. So it's for our communication for our communications designs, right? So after that, you want to define the industry. So Zap is in the logistics and delivery, right? And then after that, right, go to the next one. So we can always ask AI to help us, and then if you're working on any brand project in the future, a client reaches out to you and they don't have certain things defined, or trust me, AI can help. You can just put in the brand name and then type certain things you've gathered from the discovery call, right? So Zap is in the logistics and delivery industry. And what does the brand, what is the brand's purpose? The brand's purpose is to, well, we can always ask ChatGPT, but basically, what does any logistic brand do? They are in charge of helping you deliver your goods and products as quickly as possible, right? But in order to have a brand purpose, you need to go beyond just defining what everybody will define. And so we asked ChatGPT to help us create something unique, and it says based on the word Zap and how quick we want to be. So want to redefine delivery experience by providing ultra-fast, reliable, and customer-focused services that simplify everyday logistics. Now, you can see that this gives us a different purpose, right? It helps us flesh out the brand idea, right? And that just makes it a whole lot better to work on the project. So, again, remember, the purpose of this is not just to come up with any brand name and just, sort of rough up something by the end of the 14 days. It's to actually get something on ground, right? And then after that, you want to define the mission and the vision statement, right? But let's do the tagline, right? So the tagline says to redefine delivery experience by providing the brand purpose to redefine the delivery experience by providing ultra fast, reliable, and customer focused services that simplify everyday logistics. The next thing you want to do is the slogan. And that slogan can be anything from speedy delivery or simplifying your life. I'm spelling simplify well. Simplifying your life, right? Or you can just go for delivering life in a snap. Delivering now, doesn't this look, it's already looking good, right? So this is basically some of the things that they want to cover. So take your time, make research, ask ChatGPT to help you. The next thing is the brand's mission. The brand's mission is usually, so the brand purpose is the why. So why do we exist? We exist to redefine the delivery experience by providing ultra-fast, reliable and customer-focused services that simplify everyday logistics. The slogan is basically what the brand is expected to do in a catchy format, right? So delivering life in a snap. So whatever your life needs, whatever deliver it quickly and fast, right? Then our mission is to deliver anything, anywhere, and anytime. Why? We are a lifesaver. We are a lifesaver, right? Sorry, anytime. We are a lifesaver with speed and precision, right? And what's our vision? Our vision basically is what we envision ourselves to be in the future, right? So we want to be the go-to delivery, the go-to delivery platform, right? And there you have it. You've defined the brand purpose, the brand name, the brand industry, the slogan, the mission, and the vision, right? So that's basically what you'll be doing for the first day, right? You can go more extensively, right? I'm going to flesh this out. But the point is, look through the prompts, and gather more inspiration. The prompts are very, very, very well detailed to help you to get the best out of the project, to help you get the best out of the challenge, Remember, the purpose of this challenge is to help each and every one of us develop our skills, be consistent, document your progress with me, and then basically have a case study ready for our portfolios. Post your works, post these daily tasks with me, and tag me with the hashtag 14 days brand build challenge. It's 2025, guys. Let's make it one to remember. So check the description below or check my social media accounts and get the necessary details. I'll be dropping more videos and documenting the journey through these 2 weeks. So join me on this ride and stay creative. Cheers.